everybody, it's me, Zach, this is Potato, and welcome back to our channel. Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, and I'm back again because Amberlynn Reed posted a new vlog and we're gonna watch it and you're gonna like it. Why did I do all that? No, we're gonna watch the new Amberlynn Reed vlog. I know it's been a while since Judy's been in a video, so as a little treat for the holiday season, I'm gonna go take a video of her, probably when I'm going and actually editing this, and I'll just insert a little video for you so you can see Miss Little Judy Lou who just recently we were celebrating her gotcha day because we've had her for 5 whole years now. Here's old Judy Lou who on the couch, just minding her business. Oop, sorry to wake you up, sweetie. You want to say hi to your fans? You want to say hi to all the people who love you? Or you just want to go back to sleep, probably. Oh. Poe, do you hear Poe barking? Do you hear Poe barking? Oh, sweet angel. I love you. Your brother's trying to steal the spotlight, but I love you. Anyways, Amberlynn posted this new video called Buzzball Taste Test, Come to the Mall with Me, and how I feel about Amy and Tammy Slayton. Bar vlog. And we're jumping right into the title of the video because the Buzzball taste test, listen, it made me think about stuff she's been putting on Instagram. And listen, she is doing daily Instagram uploads. And by uploads, I mean answering Q&As and stuff like that. And for whatever reason, she's recently started dating the days of the Q&As. So you know what day people ask the question and what she's responding to. So I just want to let y'all know that on, what day was it? Let me pull up the receipts, okay? On December 16th, so we're talking last Saturday, okay? On December 16th, somebody said, you say you'll stop drinking, but in the next video, it's gonna be a thumbnail of you holding a BB, meaning Buzzball. And she said, you might be right. Then somebody else followed up on that same day, on December 16th, and said, have you stopped drinking yet? And she said, I haven't drank in over a week, and I don't really plan on it anytime soon. Okay, so over a week, that's a non-definitive amount of time. It sounds like more than 7 days. All right, great. So 3 days later, okay, 3 days later, and I took a video of this because she was talking in it, but she did an Instagram story where she's drinking Buzzballs, and people are like, I thought you weren't drinking anymore, and she had this whole long explanation about how she hasn't drank in 2 weeks.
So that is a very fair question. I haven't drank in 2 weeks, so I told myself, you know what? Give it 2 weeks, and I did. So yeah, come the new year, I don't know if I'm gonna be drinking, so I'm just like, you know what, let's just like have a little drinkity drink, you know, it's like almost my birthday, so
I don't know, some of that might be semantics, this, that, the other. It's a matter of 3 days difference in time. It's now December 19th when she made that video. And so I guess now 3 days later, it's all of a sudden, instead of over a week's time, it's now 2 weeks. I just think it's I don't know. It's just so frustrating seeing the way that she talks about her use of alcohol on the internet, you know? Like, she presents it at times as though it's a problem for her. I think I've addressed that now many times. She talks about it in a way sometimes where she's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not going to. And then is always happy to come back and talk about why she is drinking again and this, that, the other. And I'm not, I mean, she can do what she wants. It's just, I think, you know, it's right there, honestly, at this point with the Delta 8, the vaping, whatever she's choosing to eat today. It's just like, this is your health, baby girl. At this point, do what you want. Do what you want with your body. You know, like, who am I to say anything at this point? But it is frustrating to hear her talk about, you know, struggling with using alcohol and or Delta-8 to not deal with her emotions and feelings and now act like all of a sudden that's not a problem. And I think that's the issue I take with it, because I think that these are important topics and conversations, and for you to all of a sudden act like it's no longer a problem for you without talking about how you got there, it's frustrating to me. And now I'm going to stop ranting about it, because I've spent so many videos in recent history ranting about these things. I will say, in regards to the Buzzball taste test, I'm curious to see what that looks like in the context of this video. A lot of people have actually asked me to do a Buzzball taste test, but the reality of the situation at this point in time, and this point in my life, is that I'm not drinking. I stopped drinking in August. It may be a forever thing, it may not be. I'm really enjoying being sober from alcohol. It's been a really great experience for me. Yeah, so I won't be taste testing any Buzzballs. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, besties. Anyways, I probably have more that I could say about the title, because I also have thoughts about Amy and Tammy Slayton, and I'm curious to hear what she's going to say. But I'll just respond to it when we get to the actual part of the video. How about that? So let's get to, shall we?
Okay, so we are currently at the mall. My mom
Hi.
Is getting a Secret Santa gift.
She didn't really say hi that time, but I still feel like I need to greet her every time that I start a new video. Hey, hello.
For the new eyelash perfume, because this is her third perfume,
okay,
and I have the first two, so I definitely need the third one.
You definitely do. We need more decor in your house. Here's the thing. Outside of her use of perfume bottles as decor, it is so wild to me that a girly pop who rarely goes anywhere, well, in recent history has rarely gone anywhere. I guess she's going out and about a little bit more these days. But it is kind of wild to me that she has so much perfume. That's always been so fascinating to me as a concept.
So hi, I just remembered that I did not start it today.
Hi!
So, yeah,
there we go.
I was just like super distracted all day, but hello, welcome to
Hey!
the vlog. So I'm at Macy's, and they have like so much perfume.
So many?
No Billy. This is the one that was like my favorite, and that I recently ran out of.
Okay.
It smells so good. So for my mom's Secret Santa, she is getting this men's cologne or perfume, whatever you want to call it. Actually smells really good.
Okay. Fragrance.
Not bad, not shabby. Hey guys, so I actually just got home. I have some clothes to wash.
This is also what I love about the concept of like her mom not being really in the videos or anything like that. Like what what am I supposed to take from that? When you're putting together this vlog, when we're piecing it together and thinking, I want to create entertainment for people who watch my content, right? What is the thought behind, I need to show my audience the gift that my mom, somebody that hasn't appeared on camera on my channel, I need to show the gift that my mom is getting for some random stranger that my audience has even less context for. Cool. Yeah. Cinematographer led.
My dryer is still not fixed, so I have to go to a different apartment unit to use
That's
the dryer.
kind of crazy.
Definitely sucks, but it is what it is.
That's kind of crazy. I feel like, I wouldn't be like rude about it, but I kind of feel like I'd be calling up my apartment management company and giving some people the what for, because why should I have to go to some other apartment to do my laundry? She first brought that up like literally weeks ago. I would be so upset.
Went to a liquor store. I got me some Buzzballs I've never tried before, so I think I'm gonna drink those tonight. I'm actively trying to decide.
Get a little crazy, get a little stupid. Let's go.
Do I want to live stream?
No, she didn't.
Vlog?
She didn't actually, because now that I'm seeing what she's wearing, this is what she was wearing in those Instagram Q&As. So, there you go.
Just want to do nothing. And then I also got my grandma a gift. And then Walmart. I went to Walmart, and tonight for dinner I'm actually having a rotisserie chicken. So got some.
Not the rotisserie chicken! No! I love how she's also like, I'm having a rotisserie chicken for dinner. She's like, I'm gonna eat the whole thing. If you don't know, if you haven't been around for the Amberlynn Reed saga, journey, moment, situation type of deal for a long time, back in the day, back when she was with Beck, okay, several years ago, she was living with Eric and Ricky too. She did 2 mukbangs on her channel that just really fired people up. One was when she sat down and ate half a tray of a shrimp ring cocktail situation type of deal. And that people were mostly mad about because it was the concept that she literally the day before had been talking about how she wasn't going to be doing mukbangs anymore. She couldn't afford to do that because of her health or something or another. And then the very next day came back with a mukbang where she was eating half a platter of shrimp. The other one was when she ate a rotisserie chicken. She just sat down at the table and ate a fucking rotisserie chicken. And people were just like, this is wild, girly pop. Wild. I hope we get a little chicken rotisserie mukbang at this point.
Lemon pepper flavored rotisserie chicken. I'm so excited. And I'm also going to have some
not the fucking
stuffing,
stovetop,
which you guys know I love. So
her and fucking Chantal with this stovetop stuffing nonsense. I don't even really, if I'm being really truly honest with you, I don't even really like stuffing at the holiday season. If we're being honest, you can just save my plate from having that shit on it. To be quite frank with you,
tonight's
FBI Frank.
Rotisserie chicken, so good. So
I love
24.
I mean, she's not really showing herself doing this, but I'm just imagining her digging into this rotisserie chicken with her hands, and that's why we see her putting the chicken in her mouth with her fingers. Love.
It's gonna be your girl's ear.
Okay.
Just watch.
Prove it.
Okay.
Prove
I have
it.
my leftovers in the fridge. We're all good. I have my clothes out of the washer in that little big bag. It's gonna be heavy because it's kind of a large load, and all my clothes are wet.
What do you know? What do you know about a large load? What do you know about your clothes being wet? Sometimes I feel bad for being like 12 years old and thinking shit like that's funny. And then anytime that I don't make like an obvious what do you know about joke, people are like, Zach, it was sitting right there. Why didn't you do it?
From being on the washer, so it's gonna be heavy. But I'm halfway through my first Buzzball. It's the sour apple chiller. And I've had this one before, so that's why I didn't do a taste test. But
damn.
when I try one that I haven't had before, taste test is coming, folks.
I also just want to remind you that one of those Buzzballs is like 15% ABV. So it's like a lot of alcohol of those girly pops.
Did it, folks. All my wet clothes were in this guy. And now they are spinning.
I'm so proud of you. Why are we in the fucking fridge? I'm so sick of being in the fridge. I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely disgusted. I'm not disgusted, but I'm annoyed. I'm tired.
Oh, the lighting looks crazy.
Well, because we're in the fucking fridge. Oh my god, I'm sorry for yelling.
Okay, I have my second one. The lime Rita chiller, which I've had before. So someone on actually Instagram told me, try the watermelon. So
I'm obsessed with the Buzzball connoisseur over here. She's just like, I've had them all. It's really giving when I was in lockdown and I went through and I tried every flavor of White Claw that I could find and rated them on my Instagram. I have an Instagram highlight reel in case you want to see what my thoughts were on the White Claws, but that's what this is giving. That's what this is giving.
You have the watermelon. You're supposed to shake them. All right.
Let's go. I can't wait.
It exploded all over me.
Oh, what do you know about it exploding all over you?
It smells really good. Wow. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wait, this is so good.
So good.
We did it. 3 Buzzballs deep. And I'm still able to do my chores.
I feel like, are you allowed to do chores under the influence? I'm worried about old Chantal. Her name is not Chantal. I'm worried about old Amberlynn over here carrying this huge sack, this big old load while she's under the influence.
Okay, I heard you, ma'am. So now I'm just gonna put all this in here.
What a riveting night.
Shuffle along like Santa Claus. Over my back like so.
Oh.
Okay, so we're now...
I just want to also say, like, part of her reason, she said in the Instagram story that I showed prior to starting this reaction, one of the things she said that was a reason or a motivating factor for her to decide to pick up the drink, the Buzzballs this evening, was that it's close to her birthday. I couldn't imagine a more exciting way to celebrate your birthday than to be drinking 3 to 4 Buzzballs. Well, I think we're at number 4 now. To be drinking 4 Buzzballs and doing laundry. What a thrilling birthday celebration.
My Choco Chiller, which has always been my favorite, but I need my hair up, so I'll be right back. Oh, I'm actually editing this vlog as I go, so everything you guys have already seen has already been edited by yours truly,
Oh my God.
Because Soberlyn doesn't want to deal with her. Like, they don't 100% get along when it comes to editing, but like on a day-to-day basis, they love each other. But Soberlyn does not like editing Drunklyn, so yeah, y'all, I'm out.
First of all, the like Soberlyn versus Drunklyn is giving like 18-year-old who hasn't done a lot of drinking and isn't very mature about their own drinking. That's just my initial gut reaction to her talking about that. But also, I mean, I feel like she's trying to make a funny, trying to make a joke, but I think it's like also suspicious that she's out here saying, like, when I'm sober, I don't like to deal with what I did as a drunk version of myself. And I guess I'll just let that speak for itself. You know, I don't want to pass any judgment, because I know that there are people who like do struggle with alcohol use, and like at different points in my life, certainly I've been there. I mean, there's a lot of great reasons why I don't drink alcohol anymore. And I don't want anybody to feel discouraged by addressing like issues you have. But, you know, one thing that I used to always kind of question is like, why was I so disappointed in myself sometimes when I was sober with the things that I did when I was drunk, you know? And that's what that communication was sounding like to me. That's all I'm saying. If you feel similarly, I hope that, you know, you can take the steps to address those problems. But that's what I'm hearing. It's honestly, again, she is an adult human, right? I think she's getting ready to turn 33, ? I think. And so she is more than capable of taking care of herself and making decisions about her own life at this point. You know, it is what it is. I wish she would take some things a little bit more seriously, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just here to watch the show. I'm just here to watch the show with y'all. Look at this fridge, by the way. Speaking of show, we actually get to see inside of it instead of her just sitting us in there. Are those 3 opened Buzzballs that she hasn't finished? Is that a tub of cheese? I feel like I see at least 3 different cheese products here. It looks like there's some string cheese, whatever is in this tub, and then maybe some shredded cheese on top of that container that seems to have the red onion in it. So here we are. Let's go.
LOLing, because I just realized I've been putting my Buzzball trash in my fridge. I think with the first one, it was genuinely an accident, and then it just kind of became a thing. So I think the next one I'm gonna try.
We're on number 5, Girly Pop. We're about to be on number 5, and you're just chilling at home alone. Okay. All right. Okay.
Is gonna be my 5th one, and possibly my last, strawberry Rita.
It might be a good idea.
Shake her real good. Open her. And she squirts. And she gets my fingers wet.
Yo, I just told you, I feel like I am, like, in junior high by thinking some of these things are funny. But there she is. I feel like she was trying to make that a thing, you know? She squirts, she makes my fingers wet. Yeah.
Alright. Smells good. Tastes even better. Oh my god, this tastes so good.
Oh,
Y'all,
so
oh my
good.
god, wait. Do I want more? Hold on. I just like stumbled on my words because I was thinking about two things at once. I wanted to say I have Amazon packages that I need to go
pick up. Yeah, I'm sure that is why you stumbled on your words. Probably doesn't have anything to do with the 5 Buzzballs.
Then I remembered that I have rotisserie chicken, and it's been a couple hours since I last ate, and I'm like, is your girl kind of hungry again? Is she? Is she? Oh my gosh, do I want that chicken already? I should probably warm this up. I don't usually eat cold chicken like this. Like, what am I doing? Wow. Have you guys ever seen Jennifer's Body, that scene in the kitchen? With the fridge and the food and the meats?
No.
Now I don't think I want to eat. I just grossed myself out. Love that for me. I will say, though, that Jennifer's Body is actually one of my favorite movies.
Does Jennifer's Body have any, like, disgusting scenes that contain buzzballs that can make buzzballs leave your channel for a while? Because I think I've reached my limit. I think I have finally reached my limit with the buzzballs.
Like, it's just so good. Like, it has no right being that good. Hi. I'm drinking kind of slow, so I'm about to.
Is that what you would call it?
Bowl. I took Twinkie for a walk just a little bit ago. I'm about to get I think it's pina colada Buzzball, which I've tried before, so don't need to do a taste test. And I'm probably gonna get like a snack moment because I did get creeped out by that rotisserie chicken, so I'm not gonna be eating that. But I don't really know. I
can see a little bit why Soberlyn might have some challenges and issues in watching this back and editing it, you know? I could see why old Soberlyn might have some issues looking back at this and editing this. If it were me, I would have troubles watching this back and being like, yep, this is something I'm gonna post to the internet.
I gotta have. That's the real question. You think I'd have like a lot of snacks because... Oh my god. I'm making fun of myself. My double chin, triple chin, who knows, quadruple chin, like what? I don't know. What am I gonna have for a snack? Let's go find a snack. I don't know. Maybe a meal? Not me eating a meal as a snack. Like, haters, hey. My snack of choice, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, I do love cereal.
Fact that I told my mom, she didn't know. Which random fact? Wait, hold on. Let me start this story.
Wait, random fact?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I was like, yeah, that's my favorite cereal in the whole entire world. And my mom's like, oh my god, me too. And I'm like, no way, it's like totally illegal in other countries. So, yep, that's my story time.
Is Cinnamon Toast Crunch illegal in other countries? I got a lot of questions. Let me Google. Is cinnamon... Why can't I type? Cinnamon Toast Crunch illegal in other countries? Like, what is this about? Okay, here's an article. Here's an article from May 26, 2023. America in the 20th century brought us some weird food trends. I don't care. Come to find out, I just need an answer. I don't want to read a whole article. I'm impatient Lynn over here, okay? Not impatient Lynn, impatient Lynn. I need to know what it sounds like. It's probably the preservatives, but it sounds like it's probably a lot of our cereals have the preservatives that aren't allowed in other countries. Okay, I'm over it. I'm done. Let's keep it moving. Oh, we made it to the next day. Soberlyn is back.
Oh, okay. So it is the next day, and we're gonna act like last night didn't happen. I think I'm gonna take a longer break from drinking this time.
Listen, I'll believe it when I fucking see it. Because she also just said in that Instagram story too, I think, if I recall correctly, that she probably wasn't going to be drinking a lot in 2024 in general. But okay, all right, she said she's going to take a longer break. Tell me more about that.
Maybe I'll drink on my birthday, but it's not going to be anything. It's going to be like just like low-key moment. But I mean, last night was a good night. I'm not going to lie. I did stop vlogging, as you could see. Anyways, today is very much a let's deep type day.
What exactly about last night was so good, though, is my question. And again, this is, I guess, based on just what I've seen you put in this vlog. So maybe I don't have the full story, but like, you showed us you drinking 5 Buzzballs and doing your laundry and eating a rotisserie chicken. I mean, listen, let me not yuck your yum if that's a fun night for you. if that's what you... I don't know. This is just such a depressing vlog to watch going into the holiday week, etc.
Cleaning for me is super therapeutic. I honestly love cleaning. I don't know what it is, but I love it. I think it's because like 2019 era, like I couldn't clean. Like I couldn't even stand for like a minute without my freaking legs trembling. So it's like, I don't know. I think that I took things like that for granted. So now it's like, now that I can get up and clean and just make my apartment smell good, feel good, look good. Like I love it. I don't know. Okay. So I actually am going to a Christmas party tomorrow. So I'm trying to look at my clothing and I'm like, what do I wear? I have a feeling what I know I want to wear, but I'm going to go through these and I'm going to pick a few and then I'll show you guys.
Ooh, we're doing a little fashion show?
So last time I wore this, it was a hit. I loved it and everyone else seemed to really like it.
I want to see a little fashion show. Give us a twirl, Amberlynn. Give us a little woo woo woo.
We have this dress here, which is lacy and red. Or, okay, she fell off. Or we have this one.
Okay.
I don't know. And then the back of it.
I want the sequenced one.
I think what I'm probably going to do tomorrow is try all 3 of these on.
Just do it now.
Like see which one I feel the best
Just do it now.
So come back for tomorrow's vlog.
No, I want to see it now.
Which dress did I choose? Which one do you guys think I'm going to choose?
I want to see it now, damn it. Try it on now. Why did I just sound like Tammy Slayton for a second? Try me in my size, Amy. You don't understand how it feels.
Alright, so literally just in this vlog, I said how I ran out of my favorite perfume. Which, hold on, let's talk about that for a second. So I said this in my last vlog. I recently have ran out of like, I would say about 5 or 6 perfumes, like all within like the span of just like a month. And I've gotten messages on Instagram because I do like these daily Q&As. So if you want to follow me on there, go there. My username is down in the description. People are like,
her username is still hi.I'm.bambi because she hasn't left the heartbreak era yet, and she's still referring to herself as Bambi in reference to her nickname for her ex-girlfriend.
How did you use 4 to 5 perfumes in just a month? Like, how is that possible? No, I ran out of that many because I had so many perfumes.
She has so many.
I've had for years that just had like the tiniest bit left. And I was like, I need to stop like prolonging their demise because it's gonna happen.
It's wild that you fully packed up perfumes that had this much in them, according to you, and moved them from Kentucky to Oklahoma with you.
And then my Versace one, like, I did not want those to go by. But, like, I would leave, like, the smallest bit, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna use them up this month, call it a day, and then if I like them so much, just buy more. So, no, I didn't use 5 full perfumes in a month, y'all. Be for real.
Were people really that worked up over it? I guess maybe because I'm just not interested in her perfumes outside of her silly decorating with them. That I guess I just didn't care. I guess I personally just didn't give a shit.
Oh my god, my favorite perfume. See, I was just at Macy's, but I had ordered this on Amazon. before I went to Macy's, or else I would have gotten it at Macy's. But I got my Versace. Oh my god, I'm so
my
excited.
Versace.
Dun, dun, dun. My baby is back. So this is the old one.
Okay, bye.
It's just the tiniest little bit. And that's what I meant when I said, like, I saved the smallest little bit on, like, 5 perfumes.
Uh-huh.
So anyways, now we replace her.
Thank God.
Isn't she gorgeous?
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful?
Plus my cute little Nicki Minaj down here.
Hours and hours later.
So, my hair's frizzy. It's currently air drying. Like, the top layer always dries first.
Okay.
The bottom layer...
Oh, she's still got that little angel hair in there. Is it angel hair? It's fairy hair. She's still got the fairy hair in there.
I wanted to just, like, make a few things clear. I do not smoke nicotine. I actually have only smoked nicotine one time in my life.
Oh, God.
It was when I was 14. I'm fixing to be 33. A lot of people are confused when I said, like, I vape and stuff.
We're really talking about the fucking vaping again. We're really talking about the vaping again. Girl, just do it or don't. I'm reaching my end. I'm reaching my end. We got 2 minutes left of this vlog. Listen, I typically these days enjoy even the most silly, mundane vlogs of hers, but I'm just not feeling it today. I don't know if maybe I'm in a bad mood. Maybe this is on me. Maybe this isn't on Amberlynn, because I can usually enjoy all of her content in some kind of a way. But I don't care, girl. Vape your nicotine, vape your Delta 8, vape. You're the coolest almost 33-year-old I've ever met. You're out here vaping and drinking your Buzzballs. You're so cool. I'm so proud of you. Do what you want. Do what you want. Do what you want.
I strictly just vape THC products. The good old Delta 8, Delta 9, Delta 10 type situation. And also my last vlog, like, I was crying over 1,000 Pound Sisters, which I'm actually about to watch the next episode.
Which, by the way, I listen, I know I just complained about Amberlynn's content. But she's such a good content creator, so I did just upload my recap of this week's episode of the 1,000 Pound Sisters, and I was crying at one point, and I thought, you know what good content creators do? They pull out their phone in times like this and record themselves crying. So I pulled out my phone. You can see the footage in the video I posted yesterday. Go check it out. It's right at the beginning of the video, even if you don't want to watch the whole entire, 30-minute recap that I do.
It aired, I think, last night, and I forgot to watch it. So I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna watch that. People were like, oh my god, they don't even like you. I'm actually friends with them on Facebook, and me and Amy have talked. Amy actually made a parody about me years ago. She apologized.
She did.
Personally.
And if you haven't seen it, I've reacted to it over here on my channel as well. I don't know though that it was ever a matter of if Amy and Tammy liked or didn't like Amberlynn. I never actually have gotten that impression. If anything, I think Amberlynn had maybe a little bit of one-sided beef with them, because whenever they did get their show, the 1,000 Pound Sisters, they came out at the time and they were talking about how TLC had asked them, or the producers had asked them, if they knew of any other people on YouTube that had channels similar to theirs, and they suggested Amberlynn, and the producers said, oh, we've already gone down that path with Amberlynn before. And I don't know if Amy and Tammy were saying that the producers said this, or if Amy and Tammy said this themselves, but somewhere in all of that story, somebody said that they felt like Amberlynn wasn't train wreck enough to have her own show. So, and I remember there was a live stream that Amberlynn did where she addressed it and talked about it and talked shit about Amy and Tammy as a result. So, if anything, I think some of the beef is one-sided, or was one-sided, on Amberlynn's side as opposed to anything else.
For it, She's actually super freaking sweet. I love them both.
Amy and Tammy are both very nice in the DMs.
I wish them nothing but happiness and love and health. And honestly, it's like, even if they hated my guts, I would still support them and think those things and be attached to who they are as people. You're such a good person, Amberlynn. I watch the show. Like, I'm not really that type of person that, like, holds grudges. Like, I've never been that person. But genuinely, I love them. I like them a lot. And, like, there's no tea. Anyways, I'm rambling. I actually am about to go to bed. That's not true. I'm going to take my melatonin, which then kicks in about, like, 45 minutes. And then I sit there for, like, 15 minutes. So I probably won't be sleeping for, like, an hour and a half. Maybe 2 hours. Is that girl math? Have you guys seen this stuff trending about girl math?
Bestie, I don't want to hear you try to do any kind of math. I don't want to hear you trying to do any kind of math. You're just rambling. Let's wrap it up. Today has been a struggle for me. Today has been such a struggle.
That is literally me. But there's also Amberlynn math. I'm like Mathematician Lynn. That's actually a joke between me and my friends. One of my exes would say I'm literally a walking calculator, and it was a very nice compliment. Like, thank you. Anyways, rambling again. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna vlog again tomorrow for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you.
All right. Thank God. We're done. Thank God. Why was I struggling so much? I kind of feel like, you know, a lot of people are like, Zach, I just can't with Amberlynn. I can't do her content anymore. I can't do this anymore. I love watching you though. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, I've never been like, I hate her content. You know, I think some of it's certainly more interesting than others. Some of the videos are more entertaining. I think I'm just frustrated with the Buzzball thing. I think the Buzzball thing just put me in a bad mood because you know, she's only hurting herself, honestly. I mean, like, it's not like she can go get in, like, a car and drive somewhere, right? So, like, she's only hurting herself for the most part. I just think, like, the way that she talks about it is kind of, like, irresponsible, if anything. Like, talking about how it's a problem one day and then coming back a couple weeks later and being like, no, it's fine, I'm good, I'm chill. Like, I don't know. If she does have something she needs to work on, I hope she can start working on that and, like, get the help she needs with it. And certainly if you feel like you're in a similar place, I hope that you have the courage and strength to address it in the way that you need to address it. You know? You feel me? Anyways, that's all I got. That's all I got. I probably have more, but we should just end it there, I think. I think this is a good place to wrap it up. So anyways, if you're brand new to my channel, please consider subscribing down below. Hit the bell button so you get a notification every single time I post a new video. Make sure to leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all my social media. I love you all so much, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!